Welcome back to my channel. You already know it's your boy Hood Diggity, the Rock Reactor, back with another video. Yes, sir. Before I proceed, let me know where you tapping in from. Let me know what country, what city, what mountain, what hill, what cave, what island, what planet, what universe. Let me know where you at. Represent your hood. Yes, sir. Now, this brother here, I reacted to a song before. And I loved it. I loved it because it's a young man from India. From my perspective, from where I come from, the root of hip hop. It reminded me of a lighter shade of brown. You guys might not know that there's probably very few people that are watching this video and know who a lighter shade of brown is or was. Just look it up, a lighter shade of brown. It was like a Hispanic, Mexicans, I believe, type of group from the West Coast. And they had a basic, like basic lyrics, but it was dope. It was like real concrete, what I would call concrete hip hop. And he also reminded me of the sound they used to do in the 80s, in the late 80s, early 90s. It had like that basic rap when rap was really getting into bars and stuff like that, but it was like what we would call basic now. It wasn't that colorful. It was just basic, but it was dope. We enjoyed it. It was cleaner. It was clean hip hop. That's what I was getting at. It was clean hip hop. So when a young brother like this, especially from India, and I say India meaning the distance, and remember that you need to understand who's saying this. I come from a place where hip hop was only very close circuit. I remember when hip hop outside of even New York was weird. So we never thought, like I've always said, I come from a place where we never thought that so many pictures can be painted with this brush called hip-hop. That's what I mean. Not trying to discriminate anybody. I love Hanu Mankind. I love Krishna. You guys already know there's a lot of talent, low-key talent in India that needs to be explored. But I'm talking about talent like crazy shit. Like I've heard. I don't have the names here. That song Set It Off was incredible, like on some crazy shit, on some grounded real hip-hop shit, not no bullshit. Shout out to all the artists from Set It Off, by the way. I forgot the name of the one I like the most. I don't have it in my head. But anyway, this brother was doing a type of sound and a type of genre that not many people these days even remember. Especially a young kid like this. His mom's was probably too young, or his mom's was probably not even born, let alone him. And when I hear shit like this, it fills me with great pride and joy, especially when he's doing clean hip hop. And on top of that, all I see is dirty hip hop being done now. I'm not even gonna call it hip hop because some of it ain't really hip hop. But anyway, guys, I could go on and on and on and on. Let's get right to it. Somebody recommended this, by the way. He recommended it a lot in a lot of different type of videos. I seen it, so I said, you know what? I'm the people's reactor. Let me get right to it. But anyway, we got Brother V. This one's called OM. And before we do, guys, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, hit the like button. Any donations to my channel will be greatly appreciated. My PayPal account is on the description. Let's get right to it. This is Brother BOM. Fire.
Life in the deep end. When you see no place to go.
A plate is a myth when the rent is due, but hunger is home. It hurts straight in the ribs when I suffer alone. My stomach Be yelling louder than my
Damn.
prayers at night. My mind telling me to quit. I'ma take the advice. Mama prayed for the light while I'm restraining the
see what I'm
spark.
talking
Pops
about?
rugged through the dark, but now I'm breaking his heart. I sense the disappointment in the words they utter. Teardrops that weigh tons come from hurting mothers. Hate what I see in the mirror. I'm the cause for the shame. Reflections on my failures always calling my name. Mental shack.
This is not just rap. This is what we call poetry in motion, guys. I love this. I truly, truly love this. I got goosebumps listening to this. A young brother like this, singing like this, rapping like this, gives me goosebumps. Wow.
Are the only inheritance of the firstborn.
Mental shackles are the only inheritance of the firstborn. God damn.
Add to the trauma, so I carry the curse on. Masking the emptiness, my smile is a prop. Just like another lifeless attire that I rock. My girl walked away, said rapping ain't a job, get a life, I'd never make it. So I don't fit the plot of a life. My inner fire's dying out, that's why I'm losing my sleep. Maybe I'll never get paid, but I'ma do this for me. Like a cat.
Yo, guys, I'm sorry I'm stopping it so much, but I feel like I'm listening to an old school song, to a song from back in my days, back in my high school days. Wow, this kid is, god damn. Is he really from India? Because he's rapping like he's living that life that we lived back in the days. That's why I asked, guys.
Life. My inner fire's dying out, that's why I'm losing my sleep. Maybe I'll never get paid, but I'ma do this for me. Like a candle in a storm, a script for doom. Against fellas that always had silver spoons from within the womb. My demos get passed around like an endless fable, while nepotists be getting signed cause they got friends and labels. Rejection on the daily, believe me, they crush the dreams of a kid. He wishes that he'd never wake up. I hope the heavens would guide me in trying to.
Guys, with all due respect, guys, I ask this respectfully. Let me know about him. Was he raised in India or was he raised in the States? Because his bars is just like he grew up in the concrete jungle where I grew up in. Wow.
Move a conviction before the darkness consumes me, and I know I'm losing this mission. I'll let the kid in me down. I see him fade away like the sky through the clouds on a rainy day. One last look at those I need in my life. One last look at those who believed I could fight.
Damn.
And when I'm hopeless in this moment of quiet, wishing the story goes on, that's when it hit me like.
Oh my God, this is crazy.
Grandma gone, she said that you would be the man, to be the one to fulfill their wishes, that genie's lamp. Go be their hope, their beacon of high water, obstacles at the feet. When you dream of the sky, curses and bad juju float along with toxins and air. Keep curving them gold diggers like convicts' affairs. Nah, you best believe that you the prospect of prayers. So we climbed mountains before we understood the concept of stairs. Became one of.
Guys, I'm sorry I had to stop it again, man, but my eyes are getting watery, guys. Guys, all I have to say is this. It's embarrassing what I'm about to say, that it's crazy how overseas they're actually performing and they're actually doing better hip-hop, what is really hip-hop, real hip-hop, than some of the rappers that are actually in the States, in New York, in Philly, and everywhere. All you bubblegum rappers, I'm not gonna mention no name because I don't want to disrespect anybody on my channel, but all you mumble rappers and all you wannabe hip-hop rappers, this is what hip-hop is supposed to sound like, guys. This is hip-hop right here. And it's embarrassing that overseas they're doing better hip-hop than the motherland of hip-hop. It's embarrassing. This is straight up, this is 100% grade A hip hop. KRS-One, who I believe is the man who symbolizes hip hop the most, would watch this video and be very proud.
The greatest ascension assured, our pens went to war, swinging like a pendulum door. CB was down to the trash and clown for the bad luck, but we hustle like a Guju that's down to his last buck. Found a niche and rap.
But we hustle like a Guju who's down to his last buck.
The crowd appeal and mashed, and we did it with more soul than South Korean maps. Through this marathon we ran, feuding with time, expanding our passion and influencing minds. In these scars are scriptures of all that we overcame. We show no pain through poetry, give them that Novocaine. Our fans write to us about
hold up. He said in these scars are scriptures that we overcame.
We show no pain.
We show no pain through poetry. We give him that Novocaine. Stop fucking playing with this kid.
Through poetry, give them that Novocaine. Our fans write to us about their stories of triumph and how their life and our music formed a holy alliance. We ain't no stranger to sins. We caved into the urges, corrupting our ways, being a slave to our purpose. Some problems can be solved cause we cracked to the core like mathematics. It all starts where the brackets implore. Wealth is a symbol of a high that keeps our ego sedated. Kid shoulda gave up, battling all the demons he made up. But I'm glad you woke up, never doubted your imagined acclaim. We needed you here for the sound of fans chanting your name. So here's the one more look at those that need you in life, and one more look at those that need you to fight. And anytime you need a moment of quiet, just know that the story goes on, and let it hit you like.
Oh my God, bro. God damn. You know what I like about this? That he also represented his roots. He had that concrete hip hop, that 100% hip hop. But if you notice, he had the hook was Indian hook, you know, he had it in his language, and he represented his culture to the, I mean, you know, when I see this, it fills me with great pride, but it gets me angry knowing that real rap like this is not as influential as the bullshit. You guys know what I'm talking about. The bubblegum bullshit that's going on right now that they call hip-hop or they call rap music. We know why they call it rap music because it's not. This is rap music. But anyway, something else. I have to say this. My respect and my appreciation to the viewer that recommended this. He recommended it a few times. He's a very big fan of Brother B, I see. But anyway, thanks to you. Salute to you, brother. You hit the nail on the head. This was fucking fire, guys. And I gotta check out more Brother B. Brother B, man, he should do a song with Hanu Mankind. I would love to hear him with Hanu Mankind, man, because this kid is good because he's rooted, man. And he talking about shit that he's like an old man at heart, man. It's like he's behind his time. He sounds like he's from the 90s. So to me, that's gold. But anyway, guys, you guys already know, man. Anything Brother B, make sure you send him my way. Let me know about this kid, man. Where he's from, where he grew up. Why is he so damn dope? Let me know that, guys. Subscribe to my channel. Hit the notification bell. Hit the like button. Any donations to my channel will be greatly appreciated. My PayPal account is on the description.